I'm Ursula and this is Fletcher. We're here at Urban Retreat. He's just created this beautiful romantic updo on my hair and we're going to show you how it's done.
It's actually a really simple braiding technique and we're going to show you the step-by-steps of how to achieve it. To achieve the braided updo look, it's really important that we start with a nice strong foundation in the hair. By getting the hair pliable, and it really is a lot more easy to achieve. So what we're going to do, we're going to start by braiding the side and then the other side, and then in the back we're going to tie the braids together to create a bun. Before we do that though, we're going to start by using Unite Volumizing Booster Spray, spraying it into dry hair. It can be used in wet hair as well, but I find by blasting it into the dry hair it really gives us that great foundation to create any kind of up style. Once we've got the product in the hair, we're going to start blasting it, drying it, getting lots of volume. Okay, so now we've got the product in the hair. It feels a little bit tacky, not sticky, but tacky. You can feel the product in the hair, and that's how it really needs to feel to create this perfect braided updo style. Just giving the hair a brush. You'll see we've got lots of volume and bounce already. So, we're going to start by sectioning the hair off, taking a section from just above the corner of the eyebrow and brushing it over to the other side of the head. Before we put our braid in, we're going to take expander dust from Unite, and we're just not going to sprinkle it in, we're just going to puff it into the hair. And what this is going to do, it's going to give us amazing texture, volume, but again it's going to make the hair really, really pliable. Now, with this style, because it's essentially a scalp braid, it's really important that we get the hair pliable so that the hair isn't too tight. If we do a really tight scalp braid, you'll end up looking like a schoolgirl, like your mum's done it. So, by getting this product in and making the hair pliable, we can do it a lot looser, a lot more modern and fashionable, and it will still stay in. We're now going to take a section like so, separate it into three and start to braid. Scooping the hair up and then taking only a little bit from the other side because we don't want to lose that volume round the crown. You'll notice it's really loose, so it's not very tight to the scalp. Again, this is a lot more fashionable and it's a lot softer for the face. With any kind of updo work, you really don't want to make it too harsh. That's going to make you look older. By keeping it nice and soft and loose, it's going to be a lot more easy to wear. Just working around, braiding the hair, taking a little bit from the top side and all the hair from the underneath. As I'm working to the corner of the head, I've stopped taking hair from the top and I'm only adding hair from the underneath. This will allow us to create the volume through the top. So working round, sectioning the hair with my fingers, placing it so that it's not too tight, and then just crossing the top section over so that it doesn't go too flat on top. When you get to the back of the hair, when you get to the back of the head, just braid the hair down, like so. Okay, so once you've got the big braid through the side, the rest of the hair, we're going to, again, use the expander dust, puffing it into the hair so that it's pliable, like so. We're then, with our finger, going to take a little section just above the ear and comb that to one side. This hair is then going to go underneath the big braid, and we can just pull this out a little bit with our fingers to make it soft. We're just going to clip that like so, and then all you're going to do with this hair underneath is a normal braid. So really nice and loose, braiding the hair down. You'll notice I've not put any elastic bands around the braids. The hair really is that pliable that it's just staying where I put it. The next section, just above the ear, again, combing it backwards and creating a small braid, trying to be as loose as possible. We're then going to take the braids, tie a knot, let this braid down, and we're just going to literally wrap them around each other to create a loose bun at the back. Remembering that this is a nice soft style, it's not harsh. Once you've wrapped the braids together, we're then going to secure it with pins. Like so. So just to recap, took a nice deep section just above the eyebrow, braided the hair, taking a little bit of hair from the top side and all of the hair through the underneath until you reach just above the ear, and then you're just going to take the hair from the underneath, leaving this hair on top so that we can get volume and softness through the crown. Section the hair into three through the back, bring the braid over and do a 3-strand braid, and then another 3-strand braid through the side. Bring the braids together and wrap into a little bun, securing with pins and finishing with a little bit of Unite Shine and Mist. Again, rather than using hairspray, we've already got the foundation into the hair, so we don't need to use a lot of sticky product we can now finish with a nice high gloss shine.
So that's how to do a romantic braided updo. If you like this tutorial and want to see more beauty tutorials, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And if you've got any comments or tips of your own, comment below.